There he is. Okay, so drop the bait.
Never felt so cold in my life.
I'm really happy that I remembered exactly what button did that. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Enjoy your dinner. It's on me tonight. In fact, I'd much rather have dinner be on me than be me, if you know what I mean.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, well, I'm working on it, Dave. Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, and today we are back in the long dark, and the plan for today is to finally climb Timberwolf Mountain. Now, as you just heard Dave say, we are, unfortunately, incredibly overweight at the moment. But that's fine, because we don't really need all that much to make the assault. We can pretty much leave everything else right here. So yeah, I mean, we began last episode with inventory management, so I'm not going to make you guys watch it again. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stand here, I'm going to dump everything we don't need, and then yeah, I'll see you guys here afterwards. Alright, well, the good news is the weather's actually looking like it's going to be a little bit more cooperative, and we have gotten ourselves down to, thank you Dave, yeah, we're now down to 21.89 kilos, which might be the lightest I have weighed since I started this run. Downside is, of course, I had to do most of that in the cold, and now we don't have a whole lot of heat left before we start getting hypothermia risk. So I am thinking, let's grab our flare, let's head out to the ice hut, and let's get this trip underway.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Yeah, we're working on that, Dave, thank you. I was about to say, yeah, it actually looks really flipping quiet out here. Okay, no wolves up on the hillside. Also good, although I do hear somebody somewhere out in that direction from the sounds of it. Yeah, we just gotta basically get up around this corner and up that rope, and then before you know it, we will be in the cave. Oh god, another freaking memento hint. Is this the same one I had earlier? Well, you know what, Dave? Don't worry about it. Just grab that, grab that. Let's do a quick search. Empty. I'd love to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. Also empty. Also empty. Okay, grab the soda. Don't see anything over there. Pretty sure there's nothing underneath. Ugh, yeah, I'm not all that excited about doing this like a speed run, but I'm thinking that might be the way to go, because, I mean, the quicker we get inside, the less health we're gonna lose. Okay, moment of truth. Now, the last two times, if you guys have actually watched the previous series, you'll know this. But yeah, the last two times I've attempted to climb this rope, there's been a wolf waiting for me at the top. And in fact, he almost always sticks his head over right before we get there. So yeah, cross your fingers and hope that we don't see a wolf. Okay, we're here. We got our flare back out. Alright. I think this might be the quietest I've ever seen it up here as well. Alright, well, you know what? That's fine. Let's take off running. Let's go grab some sticks up at the top of this hill. And let's get ourselves inside and warmed up. Okay, there we go. Now, we do have one more potential trouble spot between us and the first place we're going to stop and rest. And that's right over there by that engine. Because there are, I think, 3 total wolves that spawn next to the river over there, and one of them likes to get close to the mouth of the cave. So yeah, we just really need to get around that one spot as quickly and as quietly as we can. Okay, well, we could have done that with a bit more agility, but end of the day, we made it, so I'm not going to complain. Alright, now, Dave, let's get the lantern out. Actually, here's a thought. How about we... No, well, I mean, I can... I was going to say, I can turn it on, but I was going to refuel it first. Yeah, let's, refuel that. That was actually something I meant to do before we left that I completely forgot. Okay, we now have a completely full lantern, and plenty of lantern fluid for the rest of this trip. So, now you can light it up, Dave. And let's go see if we can find a little bit of coal. Oh, hello, my friend. Did you, have a bad day?
I better take this food.
All you had was sardines? Yeah, you were having a really bad day.
I don't feel so good.
Well, I tell you what, Captain Complaints Department, you hold that thought, because as soon as we get up and around this corner, we're going to be in that big, nice open space where we're going to have a fire, we're going to get some sleep, we're going to take care of the frostbite risk, we're going to take care of the sprains. We're basically going to sort out every single thing you have been honking about for the last 20 friggin' minutes. So yeah, relax.
I'm gonna need some first aid. Soon. I don't feel so good.
Oh, I forgot what a delight he is when he's in full throat.
That hurts.
Nope, I'm not doing 31%. Thank you, but no thank you. Any good in the backpack?
This'll come in handy.
I'm actually going to bring that because we will hopefully get a chance to read it up in the plane. Hacksaw at 88. You know what? We'll take it for now. We'll check out and see how good ours is. Ours is 84, so we'll drop the crappy one. We'll keep the 88. And we will put our sleeping bag down. Right about here-ish, I think. And yeah, let's have a fire. Let's warm up. Oh, you know what else I got to do? I actually need to remember to repair my head wrap before we go too much further, because that thing is pretty much in tatters.
Fire's life out here.
Yes, Dave, and coal is warmth. So we're going to chuck all of the coal in there. Yeah, we'll throw it all in there. I'm going to hang on to the fir and the cedar for the next fire we're going to be doing up the hill. So yeah, let's fix your hat, let's get some sleep, and let's shut you up. How does that sound? Okay, 4 hours of sleep did not do a whole lot for the health department, but it did actually help us out with... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was going to say, it helped us out with everything else. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're just going to have to be extra careful that we don't accidentally run into any wolves. How much time do we got left? 18 minutes? Not enough. Okay, Dave, are we ready for the next bit? Actually, hold on. How much weight do I have on me? I have got... Yeah, we're getting pretty close to 30. We are quite warm, though, and I'm thinking, maybe, just maybe, if we got time, we might grab a little chunk of deer meat off of this thing. Yeah, like 0.4 is going to take 4 minutes. You know what? Yes, please. Let's do that. The thinking here is, basically, if we encounter a wolf, I'm just going to drop the meat and run like hell, and that should distract him enough that we won't have to worry about getting caught. Okay, grab the broken arrow. Let's get over to the rope. I know, Dave. I know. Trust me. The suffering you're doing now is going to pay off in spades later on down the road. Okay, yeah, we just got to get up this rope, get around the corner, and not encounter the bear. And I tell you what, the good news is at least this should be the last spot where we might encounter any wildlife between here and the summit. So if we can just make it through this one little bit, we're minted. You know what? Take off running, Dave. Take off running. We got plenty of energy and I'm not worried about it. There he is. Okay, so drop the bait.
Never felt so cold in my life.
I'm really happy that I remembered exactly what button did that. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Enjoy your dinner. It's on me tonight. In fact, I'd much rather have dinner be on me than be me, if you know what I mean. Okay, so our health is at 50%. We are on a bit of a summit speed run anyway, so I think what I'm going to do is do something a little bit crazy. We're going to pop a stem here, we're going to climb this rope, we're going to run through the cave as quick as we can, and we're going to get to the next place I wanted to stop, which is actually right kind of at the base of the rope that goes up to the top. So yeah, we're going to get there, we're going to sleep as much as we can in that cave with a nice big fat toasty fire, and then we should be good to go to, well, basically, make it up to the plane. Okay, I cannot believe in this entire cave I could not find one single piece of coal anywhere. Hello, Ptarmigans. Alright, you, doe. How much meat do you have on you, and how long is it going to take me to get off with a knife? Let's just say I wanted a kilo. Get 9, 18, 9. Alright, so we're going to need 9 minutes of heat. You know what? I think I can just about manage that. Because first thing we're going to do is we're going to come in here, we're going to start a nice big fat toasty fire, and we are going to warm up. In fact, I think what I'll do is I'll put the fire as close to the edge of the cave as we can get it. Kind of like that. I've also got plenty of accelerant. I might as well just do this quick.
It worked.
Okay, fire going now. Add fuel. Let's get this thing warm. That's plenty of time. How are we doing on heat? Oh, that's plenty of heat as well. Okay, here's a thought then. Let's get the sleeping bag down. Right about there. Let's grab a couple hours of sleep just to get our, like, bar out of the red there. And that should be plenty warm enough to be able to go outside and harvest a chunk of meat, which we can then cook, have for supper, and then we'll sleep the rest of the night through. Okay, 32 days, 21 hours survived. It's actually kind of late in the run to be doing the Summit of Timberwolf. We still got 2 hours 52 on here. What does our weight look like exactly? We're at 25, so we could... I mean, we could actually read for a couple hours. We could just make some water.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Oh, yeah, speak of the devil there, Dave, sorry. Here's the thing, though. I know for a fact when we get up to the tail of the plane, we're going to find a ton of soda. We're probably going to find 3 or 4 bottled waters as well. And we're going to have a nice long fire there, too. So it doesn't really matter what we do for the 2 hours. Yeah, how about we actually... Which one of these do we need more? We've got harvesting and fire starting. I really kind of wish we had cooking. Okay, what did I say we had? 2 hours 45? Alright, Dave, I think what we're going to do is we're going to read for 2 hours, and then we're going to go climb the rope. Ah, be it ever so humble, there's no place like the summit. Okay, let's go grab some sticks, loot the cave, and then get into this plane and get ourselves situated. Alright, we are here. Let's go over to my favorite camping spot, which is right here. Let's get ourselves a fire going. You know what? We're going to use another accelerant as well. Yes, please. And we are off to the races.
Thank goodness for that.
Yes, Dave, thank goodness for that. Alright, now we got 7 hours 56 on the fire. We've actually probably only got about 3 hours and change on our actual tiredness meter, but that's fine. There's plenty of time to go through, break up some of these crates, and see what we can find in here. In fact, let's grab the reclaimed wood. Yeah, this should be the one right here. That's the prize that we are here for. I'm pretty sure it's the top one on this container that has the furs and crap in it. Because, yeah, we've got... There's like clothing and food over there. I think that one's like long johns and stuff, and this one should be tools, medicine maybe? I can't really remember. It's been ages since I was up here. Okay, well, we're going to take the flare shells. Again, I don't know why, because I'm not going to be using a flare gun. There's an emergency backup hacksaw in case we need it, which we
Wonder if the owner's around.
Dave, technically you are the owner, so yes, the owner is. Okay, we got... should be a couple of things over here. Nothing useful though, that's a bit of a shame. Don't need you. Is there really 2 cans of paint? Yeah, there's one right there in front of that box, and one right there in front of that one. Okay, we're gonna have to actually start, I think, a little bit closer to the fire. Okay, so how about we chuck all that on this fire now? Game, I really wish you'd quit blocking my amount of wood so I could see what I've got and what I don't. And yeah, let's just really quickly go grab the ones that are furthest away. Alright, that will help. I think what I'm going to do though is I'm going to actually make a wood pile right here so I don't end up overweight from all of that crap. Now, what spire you want, Dave? Yeah, drop all 12. Thank you. Let's make sure we don't run out. We're fine. We got 10 hours 27. Okay, so let's warm up. Let's break down some crates. Let's get some actual sleep, and then we'll get on to the looting in the morning.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Relax, Dave. Relax. I got you covered. In fact, you know what? I think what we'll do is we will go for the one that should have, and this is if I'm remembering correctly, but yeah, this one should have water in it. I can't remember if it's top or bottom, but somewhere in this thing there should be some water. Or soda.
I'll be hungry later.
You're technically kinda hungry now. Alright, so if I'm correct, it's actually in the bottom. There it is. Hello, waters and sodas. Okay, now, Dave, you can have a proper drink. Wow, 5.5 liters of water we just found. There, can we stop complaining now and get back to opening Christmas presents?
What have we here?
We have a bunch of clothes that I don't need, don't want, and aren't going to take. Matches and crap, on the other hand, totally different story.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, it is, Dave. I think what I'll do is I'll grab all of this stuff and then we will go through that later. Now, temperature-wise, we're still fine. We've only got
Feels like a lot of gear.
2, 3, 4 left to open. It is a lot of gear, Dave, but it's not that much. You know, for a guy that walks around carrying 60 kilos on average, you are really whiny. Hello, food and things. Yes, please. Coffee and tea, we can definitely use that. Now, we do need to actually dump some things, so hold that thought 1 second. Yeah, I don't need 4 toolkits. Reasonably certain I don't need... What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra lanterns. That should help cure the weight problem a little bit, I would think. Alright, fire-wise, we are 11:32, so plenty of time left.
There's gotta be something useful in here.
Nope. Well, I mean, it would be useful in any other run, but for primitive skills, it's definitely not.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Nor are any of the socks or the boots or all the other good stuff that's in there. Double check, we have plenty of food. Oh, actually, you know what? Speaking of food and water, how about we just honk down? I mean, the airline food doesn't weigh a whole lot. The MRE doesn't weigh a whole lot. Peanut butter's got some weight to it. Let's eat one or two of those. This one should be guns and stuff.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
And this one should be medicine. Lots and lots of medicine. And I did see a stim in there too. Perfect. Okay, so guns and things we don't need.
Starting
nope,
to weigh me down.
Dave. Yeah, Dave, I'm working on it, okay? We're just gonna drop the rifle, we don't need it. We don't need any of the ammunition, so drop all of that. Drop that. What else did we pick up? Anything? Nope, I don't see anything else gun related. So, if I'm correct, the fur is going to be in the top of the next container. Let's start at the bottom, and then we'll end on the furs if all goes according to plan. Well, I'll be dipped. It was actually in the bottom. Oh, my memory sucks.
Just what I need.
Okay, there's the tools. Now, we officially weigh a lot. So I think we will go over here, we will go through the tools, and we will definitely take the best of the best. Okay, hacksaws, we'll keep the 86, and we will drop that and that. Hatchets will keep the 89, and we will drop that and that. Hammers, do I want to bring an extra hammer back down? I mean, it would be kind of nice to have, like, one at each forge and not have to keep going back to Desolation Point whenever I wanted to make something. Plus, they're actually pretty good at getting rid of wolves in a hurry. So, yeah, we'll hang on to at least one of those. I'm thinking we can drop the extra knives. We got a few torches, we got...
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Thanks, Dave. As I was about to say, we've got more than enough layers to get back down this hill. I think what we're going to do is we're going to break down the rest of the crates in here. We're going to stay here pretty much as long as possible, and then, yeah, we'll get out of here and we'll go make some clothes. Okay, there we go. I took a quick hour nap to save the game. We are at 33 days, 22 hours, 58 minutes, which is absolutely awesome. And before we forget, let's go look at the fur haul. Okay, we got one cured rabbit pelt, which is not a huge help. Although I think it will possibly give us enough to make the hat. And then, yeah, we got 2 wolf hides, which is definitely going to give us enough total to be able to do the wolf jacket as well. Which means we are actually well on our way to a full set of clothing. And on that anticipatory note, as always, I have been Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of The Long Dark. And yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.